All right, hey guys, Jason here. We are back. We've been gone for 28 days. That's our first day back, and we are up here at Franklin Toyota. Up here, just got done making a video on that SR5 that's all decked out over there, and we are hitting the lots and we are making some videos. This is kind of a dealer lot walk. Like I said, I've not been here for over a month. Let's take a look and see what they got going on, and I got a couple other videos we're going to knock out while we're up here, but we're seeing some Tacomas, lots of Tacomas. 2025 still. I have not been through the whole lot, but I don't think we're going to see a 2026 yet. I don't think they're out yet. 2025, but TRD off-road, like it, cool color on there. $49,000, $48,000, but we are going to see, it blows my mind that Toyota and Ford still cannot put a Tacoma out, cannot put out a 2026 Ranger, cannot put out a 2026 F-150. Everything is so far behind schedule on that kind of stuff, but here we go. We right here got TRD off-road right here on this one, and where are we coming in at? 48.5 on there too. Now, hang on a second. Did I notice when I came over here? No, that is both the same setup on there. There's a Sport. Right there's a Sport. Love the Sport. I love the hood and the looks of the Sport on there. Now, the Sport being a TRD Sport street-tuned truck. Okay, now you can still get in four-wheel drive. It'll still have four-wheel drive. It'll handle winter snow, handle all that kind of stuff. It'll even off-road pretty good. But they look aggressive. Look at the hood difference on that. Look at the styling and attitude on that versus the standards. Okay, even a TRD off-roads, but look at the aggressiveness and styling of that Sport. That Sport looks super tough, rugged, and sexy. Love it. Street tires on it, street performance design, color matched, fender flares. They do it well. Here's a limited. You can tell it's limited with the chrome and stuff on there. Done up. What's this limited cost with the chrome? What are we coming in at? $58,000. Woohoo, man, oh man. 58, what's this Sport coming in at? Like I said, these Sports are pretty sweet. If you're not a hardcore off-roader, $48,000. Got a few extra options there from Southeast Toyota Distributors right there for you. So they do in these trucks well. There's that bronze looking Sport right there. You can always tell the Sports. The hood scoops, the Sport, look at that front end. Look at this style difference between them. Like I said, here's another TRD off-road right here. And here's a Sport. Look at the difference in them. This is what I need. TRD off-road would be my world. Sport, though, has the sexy appearance to it. They even look wider. Look at how it even looks wider in stance overall. But, I mean, the TRD Sport is by far the sexiest looking Tacoma made today on the front end side. There's no doubt about it. And then here's an SR5 right here that they just kind of decked out with some Nittos and a tire package on here, where they coming in at $47,000 still, and they're charging you $4,000 for that Predator package. You can see what they put in there. Pretty crazy how expensive some of the stuff gets. Now here we got a few Tundras. We got what do we got? 374 or 1794s. We'll take a look at them. We got Platinum Limited, and what is this one over here in the Limited? But one thing we got to take into consideration is I'm going to do a whole nother video on these Tundras here while I'm up here. We're going to talk about the issues that have happened with these while I've been gone for 30 days, what we've seen happen. And so we'll dive into that in another video that I will make here today. Actually, I'll be making it, but $65,000, limited crew, 4x4 right here. Not too shabby. You know, like I said, I kind of got these kind of things, they get on my nerves, but on the same note, I do like them. iForce Max Platinum, what are we coming in at? $80,000, $77,000. Southeast Toyota is not kicking in a whole bunch on there. That's straight up right from the manufacturer on there. That's pretty, whew, man, these are getting pricey. No doubt about it, getting pricey. And then you got the 1794s. I like these a lot. This is a nice looking trim, beautiful setup, got a lot of features to it. 73, it's even a little bit cheaper. And still, again, this one not kicking in too much from Southeast Toyota Distributors. Very nice to see. And then we got another one of the same exact thing. That's what these all are, 1794s. All 1794s, basically same exact setup, same exact packages in them. Beautiful trucks, very well done. I like the style. If you're more of a everyday street kind of guy, truck type setup, these are a good way to go. Now here's one with the TRD off-road package in a 1794. This is a gorgeous setup right here, because if the TRD off-road package gets you the rear locker, a rear locker is vital. I will not own a truck that does not have a rear locker in it ever in my life ever again. 75.8, again, not too bad on this stuff, coming in pretty good on the numbers. Can see in there pretty well. What a beautiful, beautiful truck. well done. Again, it does crack me up that this one here, okay, more of a street version in the limited kind of, or the 1794. Here it is with the 1794 with the TRD off-road package, and these are the tires we get on them, okay? These tires are what they put on them. Now, they call them a Wild Peak, a Falken Wild Peak AT3WA. Okay, that WA means that these are basically a exclusive manufacturer type tire. I don't even know how easy it is to even find and buy these, but they are a watered down, lightweight passenger type tire made to be for gas mileage, but this is nothing like what a Falken Wild Peak AT3 is. Nothing even remotely. But this way they can advertise it and say Falken Wild Peak AT tires on it. No, these are not. These are a watered down joke of a version of it is what they are, in my opinion. But like I said, good looking truck. I like what they're doing with it. Let's wander over here. We got a lot of stuff, but notice we are very low on truck stock. Okay, remember when we were up here last time, this was Tacomas all the way down. Now we are not seeing any 2026 Tacomas. Now these are probably 2026 Tundras. I'm pretty sure. We'll take a look at one, but I'm pretty sure all the Tundras we're seeing now are 2026. They were before. 2026, yep, so that's all 2026 Tundras. But the Tacomas are 2025s. We don't have any 2026s hitting yet. Now, we do have these here, and then we got a row of them right over here. But we are definitely a little on the thin side. They've sold some, and it has thinned out a little bit on there. What do we got over here? We got one Land Cruiser, and we got one 4Runner over here, is what I'm seeing. Let's wander over and take a look at those. See what this 4Runner is here. And I'm expecting this to be, it's an iForce Max Turbo Platinum Edition. Look at this fancy dude. Let's take a look at the front of this. Woo! Sliding right down the hill. Look at that, slid right on down. But there, look at what the heck is going on there. That looks ridiculous. Look at how you can see right through that grill. That looks just absolutely stupid. I'm sorry. That looks so stupid. How you can see through the front of that grill. That looks just ridiculous, especially when it's all covered in dirt and mud. But truck looks nice, Platinum Edition. I do not see, here's our window sticker right here, $67,000. And again, not too much added into this one from Southeast Toyota Distributors. As you see there, a little bit added on, but $67,500. Land Cruiser right here. We got the Land Cruiser. I'm not walking back down that hill. They must have just freshly redid that. But where's our sticker on here? Land Cruiser. And this is the, right here, $70,400. This is a 25, it's a 2026. So here it is, brand new 2026 Land Cruiser. Absolutely nothing changed since 2025. It is exactly the same I believe it is exactly the same that they did. No changes to it. And, same with the 4Runner. Won't be any changes, but I believe this will be 2025 still. I don't think these are out yet. Let's see. 2025. They won't come out till about the same time the Tacomas come out on there that will hit them. So like I said, there's some stuff here, but the lot has definitely thinned out tremendously since we were here a month ago, as far as inventory. Like I said, this was stacked all the way down with Tacomas. And then we had rows of Tacomas over here, and we had a few Tundras. They do got some more Tundras in, but Tundras are having some issues. Again, Car Guy Online brought that stuff to our attention while I was gone over, for that month. And, here it was a slap in the face, and we're going to talk about that in the next video I'm going to make. So stick around, or we'll talk to you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.